Peace. Peace, everyone. Peace to my YouTube family. I just wanted to come on really quick to discuss. I'm sorry, I'm never on this late, so I will say this. I'm a little tired tonight, but I guess am I supposed to wait for anyone? You know, when I do YouTube live, it's a little different as opposed to anything else. So listen, family. Tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern, we're going to have another show on Blog Talk. This is Aquarius Rising. Hey, Carmen. Peace. PC Star. We're going to have Aquarius Rising 9th grade. Hey, Devati. Hey, Shelia. I was just watching. Oh, you were watching the FB? Peace. So listen, I never do a late. This is a late night call out. Hey, Eric. Oh, nah, it was good. Hey, Shelia. I just wanted to say that tomorrow night is going to be a really great show. We're having Mr. Corey on, like our Anunnaki, I call him the Anunnaki specialist. He usually goes in on Anunnaki intel, but he's actually coming on as my special guest again on Blog Talk, and he's going to go in on the Bible and aliens. What's good, Tuxedo? So it's going to be really a really good show, and you know how we rarely get hey, Latin Rican. We rarely get Mr. Corey on. So when we get him on, I always say go balls to the wall, call in, ask your questions when you get a chance for me to convince him to come on the show. Mr. Corey, I'm sorry. Mr. Corey's one of those who, Mr. Corey's one of those like secret squirrel people that doesn't even talk to anyone like outwardly. He's not on any platforms really. He's just like that person that he's got that intel. So make sure you call in tomorrow night if you have any questions. Join us again on Aquarius Rising 9th Gate. It should be a good show. For all those of my wonderful YouTube family, I'm so sorry I don't get a chance to talk to you. Oh, you remembered. You remembered I'm doing the telepathic videos. Very good. The telepathic videos, actually, thank you for reminding me. The telepathic videos, because I had to write down notes on how I was going to set it up. Hey, Aquarius. And tomorrow there's going to be a series of 3 videos with no talking. I won't be using my mouth, which is a rarity. So some of you will be there. Some of the people who don't like me talking will be very pleased. But I will be having 3 telepathic videos, and your job will be to discern what I am saying in those videos via your first mind. So it'll be a series of 3. We'll do that now because I said post the eclipse we would be doing this. I know, Eric, you're going to enjoy this, right? So I had to write notes on how I would have it go down because it has to be precisely. And I want to see how many people are able to get the messages telepathically through the first mind. So it'll be fun. Tomorrow I'll do the series of 3, and you'll see it. And you'll just see a video of me not talking. Don't get alerted that they've cloned me or they've taken me over. It's just what I'm doing. How will we know? Well, what I'll do is I'm going to, so that you can actually test yourselves, I will have each video, the other video, there'll be one last video that will have everything that the other videos, the messages, so that you can verify if you were close, if you were dead on, what have you. Okay, so that way you can verify. So the last video will be the verification because I'll have everything you need. Oh, you'll be busy. Don't worry. You could do it at your own time. Don't worry about it. You'll see the video and, it'll be fun. And this way we can practice our telepathy. It's heightened, especially after the solar eclipse. And if you weren't on my FB Live, I kind of talked about that today, how a lot of us were either activated or not. Remember, some of us are more, more in tune. Like, the moon is not my friend. I always say that I'm adverse to the moon, but during the solar eclipse, it was phenomenal. It was monumental for myself, genealogy-wise. And I spoke about, for the first time, I can't tell you everything that happened with me on the solar eclipse. Like I told you before, you don't want to disclose too much, but it was the first time I saw binary codes. Last night, someone sent me a video, and for about, 3 seconds, I was able to see binary codes, and it didn't look quite, it looks similar to like in Lucy or maybe in the Matrix, but it was like wiggly lines in between numbers. And they were just numbers, zeros, and I think a 3 or a 6. But they were binary codes. And I just got it a little bit, maybe for like 1 to 3 seconds, and it was gone. I haven't had it sit. Wait, they're guessing already. People are guessing. I'm not doing it yet. Do you want to practice right now while we're live? Okay, wait, listen. Hold on. You guys are starting already. I didn't even do the videos and telepathy. Okay, so hold on. Let's do it now. So you want to do it for, we might as well. It's late, but let's have fun with it, okay? Hey, Jennifer. Okay, so give me a minute. Let me think of something. Hold on. Don't say it yet. Listen, hold on. Okay. Okay, start. Okay, stopped. Hold on. Wait, let me go back. I will tell you who was almost spot on. Okay, hold on. Hold on a second. Okay, wait. It was 2 colors, and I had to give you, hold on. The first person who said it, Boudica Goddess, you were off a little bit. It was blue and red. But what's funny is that Eric, you went straight for the purple, which was interesting because you went to the combination. So it was colors. There were vibrant colors. Yes, it was colors. It was blue and red. I was thinking about Superman colors. So it was blue and red. So whoever got, somebody said Starbucks. Sarah, you said Starbucks. I know that's usually what I think. You want to try one more time? Okay, we'll try. I'm going to do the series tomorrow. Okay, wait. Give me a moment. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna think of something. It's not gonna be, it'll have colors in it, but it'll be an object, okay? Give me a moment to, no, it's not coffee. Hold on, don't distract me, okay? Hold on, I have to concentrate. Here we go. I'll give you 30 seconds. Start. Okay, stop. Some of you, I had a little bit of it. The flowers on a tree. It was a beautiful tree that I was seeing with these beautiful orchids on the tree. So it was a tree. It was tree. I was trying to think of green, but it was yellow flowers. So whoever said yellow flowers, yes, the flowers and a green tree. That was what was in my mind. The key is into concentration. Oh, don't worry, Maximus. I'll do one last time. And this one, you've got to give me a minute to concentrate. Don't say coffee because you throw me off. You know that's a trigger. Okay, hold on. So I'll do, hold on 1 second. Flibber, I know this has nothing to do with the game being played, but please ask FB group link. So, the FB link, I'm going to put, I don't know how to do the link. One of my family members, can you put the link to my FB page? You already know I'm not a techie. I don't even know how to put the link to my FB on the page. That's really sad. Okay, so listen, I'm going to think of a name. This is going to be fun because it might be easier for you. It's going to be a very easy name, okay? If you get the letter of the where's my people? Okay, if you get the letter of the name, you got tree, Kenya? Okay, listen, it's going to be a very easy name. Listen, don't say it yet. I'm going to think of the name. Even if you get the letters in the name, you get the brownie points for that, okay? So hold on. Let me send it to you. Okay, stop. One person got it way on. Who are you, Marlene? Marlene got it straight on. Anne. Anne was the name. I kept seeing myself with A and N N. And Anunnaki was kind of close because you thought of Anunnaki, Eric, because A N N, the N N is in Anunnaki, but it was A N N. And I just kept putting that in my. Alicia, you kind of close. You had the A. Cami, you guys are still guessing. Okay, so we're going to practice a little more. What it is that you have to get used to. Maybe if I open my eyes a little wider, sometimes you can get the imagery. So what I do is I put the image in my mind, and I actually see myself uniforming the A and the N and the N. And usually it works like that. Usually sometimes it's easy for you. You thought of Anna. Yeah, usually what happens is that always go with your first mind. You would think, because some of you probably thought, oh, she would never think of the name Anne. Latin, oh, my name is Anna. Okay, Latin. So it could be that too. So some people would think, oh, she's not going to say the name Anne. It's always your first mind. This is fun just to see how, yeah, it is. It is, Eric. This is a good way to practice, and we should continuously do this. Like someone that I've never spoken to before, she got it right on. It's just don't try so hard though. You have to. Sometimes you just have to. There may be something like someone said it was a friend's name. If your friend comes up, then that's the name. You know what I mean? It doesn't always come to everybody the same. Telepathy works usually with symbols or images. So I send the image, it's in my mind, and you're picking it up. Don't try hard though. So if you try too hard, then you'll block it, and you'll always use your second and third mind. Use your first mind. It could be your mom's name, and it just so happens to be your mom's name. Ask your spirit guides and higher self to come through. Yes, Eric. Very good. So anyway, we'll do this tomorrow. I love doing this. This is fun. This is like our little evening exercise, right? But next time, just try to pick up. Again, you probably had a friend whose name that was, and you think, okay, that's not her. Or you just think, I wouldn't use the name Anne because it's too, plain, but I said it was a plain name. You want to do it one more time? We'll do it one more time. I'm going to think of an animal. Listen, I'll think of an animal. Just tell me what the animal has, okay? This would be fun. This will be our last one. We'll do the animal. And then tomorrow I'll do it for everyone. Okay, so I'm thinking of an animal. It was good practice, though. This is fun. So I'm thinking of an animal. Let me clear my mind. Shh. Okay. Okay. Okay, stop. what's interesting is this shows that I didn't clear my mind. My first mind that I did pick, the first thing before I cleared it was dog. So whoever got dog was absolutely right, but there was only one person who got the one animal that I was thinking about, and it was no one. No one, you got it right. It was a deer. But I had in my first mind was a dog. I couldn't clear it because remember I have doggies in the house. So as my dog's walking by, I was like, I should just do dog, and I cleared it. So whoever had dog, you weren't wrong, you were right, but I cleared it and then put deer. So everybody who had dog or paws, because I could hear my dogs walking with their paws, and it was kind of during me doing this, so I was kind of trying to clear their sound out. So very good if you got that. So I thought it was fun, okay? Kangaroo. You're thinking dog? Yeah, always go with your first mind. And that's why I had to clear my mind, because I could hear my dogs walking around. One of my dogs is pacing, so I could hear her walking, and I kept thinking, oh, that's her, and it's the dog. I was like, I should just do dog, and I was like, no, let me not make it that easy. And then I thought deer. So the deer came later, and I was thinking of the deer's antlers. So if anybody saw antlers or big stuff on the head, that was really what was in my mind. Tiffany said gorilla. No, I mean, we're practicing, and this is a way that will get better. No, don't get discouraged at all. Many of us don't even, this is one of those latent abilities that if you're not utilizing regularly or practicing, this is not something thank you, Haley, this is not something that you would know to do. You know what I mean? This is not something you would normally, oh, my connection just got bad. Normally you wouldn't have time to practice like this and kind of cultivate this ability. But this is how our ancestors actually communicated with one another. So listen, family, tomorrow night we have Mr. Corey on our show. And it should be great because, like I said, Mr. Corey's got that intel. I think it's, if you're going to call in, I always wish I had the number, like some of you guys have it. And if you're not on my I do it live on FB on my Flurburn page. So if you're not, hopefully I'll find a way to plug in the page, because usually if Jose was on here, he'd be able to do it for me. I don't know how to put the location of, like the FB address. So normally I would just add that to you and just add yourself. I think you can follow. And if you want to add yourself, if you get on the page, on the Flurburn page, and you want to go to the Secret Squirrel group, which I told people today, the group is not called Secret Squirrel. It's actually just called Flurburn Cipher. But because that's a nickname, anything that's a secret to me, I call it a Secret Squirrel. So I'm a little geeky, just never mind that. So anyway, family, I wanted you to join us tomorrow night at 9 p.m. You know how we get down. We always have our music choice. We give our shout outs. I'm such a New Yorker. And then we start to kick off the show. So it should be a fun show. And, Corey's blowing up the Bible, So if you have any religious restrictions, if you're highly into the Bible, and you want to stick to what your beliefs are strongly, this might not be for you. You might not want to join this platform. But for all those who are looking for the gems and the decoding, Mr. Corey's got what you need. He's got that intel that is absolutely off the chain. So you should definitely, you can't find my FB page. Oh goodness. This is what's weird. They hide my page. Flurburn. Remember, Flurburn is Fleurbbrun. I have it under, remember I have it under my name as well, Idor Mon Plaisir, but it's a very long French name. So I don't think you'll find it. That's my John Hancock name. So that's my main name. So just make sure you look for Flurburn. Flurburn, there's nobody else on the page as far as I know on FB with Flurburn. Look at that. If not, don't worry about it. I'll put it back on the page. I'll remember, if not tonight in the morning. Oh, you speak French as well. Oh, Creole Beauty. Wait. Ah, vous parlez français aussi. Huh? You do? Where are you from? Oh, I'm sorry. It's like we're having a secret conversation. I'm getting used to the live, so I am talking to you. Someone in the group has to add them, no, not the secret group, Eric. Just the main page. Because, oui, je parle français. Ah, très bien. Haitienne. Haitienne. Beautiful people. The most divine people. I was going to make a video about the Haitian connection to the Anunnaki too, but maybe we'll get into that tomorrow night. I'm gonna let Mr. Corey had the floor though. No, it's not the secret group. If you get on my FB group, um, Rick James, you want to know what state I'm in? With a name like Rick James, you make me nervous. I might be a little. Je parle français aussi. Iam Magdalene, mind? We have all the francophonic people on tonight. I love this. Boardman, Florida, stand up. Oh, you're in Florida. Okay. I'm in Florida too, Rick James. Same time, same time. All that comes up when I search for you is video, not your page. Okay, what I'll do, don't worry about it, Nistas. I'll find a way to get my, the URL, and then I'll put it on the video, so you have it, okay? And then when you're on the FB page, the main page of Flurbrun, then I can add you to the Secret Squirrel group, which is my Flurbrun cipher. You know, I have to be careful because, you know, many of, you know, there are those out there who are really anxious to get on that page. I found that out today. There's some anxious people. Do you believe in Jesus Christ? Oh, well, Rick James, you will find that out if you listen to the show. I think everything is plausible and possible. You will never say I disbelieve in anything. I think anything is plausible and possible. Oh, Cadillac said to block you. He told me to block him. I got a telepathic hit to check my email. When I did, I saw you were on live. Ah, interesting. See, I am got it. This is beautiful. We're interconnected. Can you share a thought about the holographic mind phenomenon? Thoughts are things. I want to make it simple so everyone understands. Thoughts are things. This is an interactive video game that we're all partaking in, unbeknown to you perhaps, but everything is based on the electromagnetic field, which is interacting with each of us personally, co-creating a world that we are projecting via the magnetic field, and all these our nervous system is sending out impulses and signals, and that helps to create and manifest our world. That's why in 3rd and 4D we see very different things. Like Eric can look in a room and he can see a purple horse, and I can look in the same room and maybe see a purple cow. But it's based on our interpretation and what our mindset is. But if we're in 5D, we see everything from the same view. So if Eric sees in 5D, he sees a purple cow, I see a purple cow. Katie sees a purple cow. Bobby sees a purple cow. In 5D, we all collectively see the same thing. It's not an illusion based on our own mindset. And we're not co-creating just a visual based on this avatar projecting and creating its own imagery. I hope I explained that okay. Girls are waiting for you. What kind of, this is a thing. You go on FB, what is this? I keep saying it. I have so many platforms, I don't know. You go on this platform and you get all these weird kind of entities. Was I right, Eric? Yeah, I kind of want to basic down like my perception of what I know to be the holographic universe, and I just think it's changing right now. Yeah, YouTube has a lot of like weird entities that just pop on here. It's weird because they're not on my friend list, but they just get on here, which is interesting. And if family on my YouTube, it's not that I don't want to come on here. I want to do it live because uploading videos is just too tedious. They make uploading videos like rocket science. Like I have to sit there. If I make a 30-minute video, I've got to sit there sometimes for like 2 hours. You know what I mean? You need mods. Oh, how do I get a moderation? Can I get someone to moderate the YouTube? Is that possible? I didn't know you could. That's interesting you said that. You're the second person who told me I need a moderator on this. I didn't realize I could. If I need a moderator, Eric, would you be the moderator for me? Because Eric, I know Eric. I would appreciate Eric doing it. Eric knows me well enough at this point to be the moderator, and he's pretty well, he's balanced. So he can see the trolls a mile away. It's gonna get. I don't know, but I don't want to get fancy. But I don't know. You know, I don't know. I know nothing about. I'm not. Listen, I appreciate tech. I enjoy it. When I master it, I'm so for it. It's just I don't have time. No, I don't make time. Let's just say I don't make time to really concentrate on the finagling with the system. Okay. Oh, Cadillac, you want to do it? Cadillac, you might be shutting them down. You might be block. Cadillac will block some of you just for coming cross. I don't know how to make a moderator on this. I guess I have to do something weird. Oh, we've got. Maybe I could do it here. Hold on. Okay, no. Oh, yeah, you can actually do things on the screen. Interesting. Look, they have all this stuff on here. I can't do this. Okay, anyway. Oh, this is funny. Okay, hold on. They have all this extra on here. Aw. Peace XOX. I love your name. Anyway, so I know I don't have much to say tonight. Aw, you're so sweet, high frequency. I know I'm calling you during my sleepy time. You know I'm an elemental. Elementals, we're so connected to the circadian rhythm, so that if you're, because I'm going past the mark when the sun goes down, I just literally go into like twilight zone. I like to stay up and look at videos and stuff that people send me, but during this time, I tend to be a little more laid back and tired. Whereas in the morning, you see me all bruck up. Like, y'all got me live this morning at FB. I was live. I had some decaf coffee. I was excited. Anyway, so yes, family, I'm going to leave you now. I just wanted to say, to join us on Mr. Corey's show tomorrow. I say it's his show tomorrow on Aquarius Rising, 9th gate. I'm going to put the link up to my, because I know a lot of you want to watch me live. I'm going to try to get the link tonight, if not tonight, in the morning, and I'll just put it on this, on the, I'll just write it on, I'll attach it to the bottom of this video, okay? And also, if you call in tomorrow night, let me just say, make sure you call in early, because a lot of people are calling in last minute and they don't get on the live stream. Call in early, and then I'll be able to pick up people, because a lot of the newbies want to get on, and a lot of times I get my older family, which is fine. It's, they're the veterans of the show, but all the newbies, if you have questions regarding the Anunnaki, remember you have Mr. Corey to yourself. Take full advantage of the questions and anything that has to do with the Bible, the book of Enoch. Mr. Corey's going in, so you have him. Take good advantage, because you never know when he's not going to be on again. Okay, so I love you. Have a masterful evening. Get some rest, like and I'll meet some of you in the ether. And practice with your telepathy, okay? Tomorrow we'll do the videos, and we'll see if you did a little better tomorrow, okay? I love you. Peace.